Hey everyone, Chris Record here, and I am excited to kick off Facebook 101, our first module where we focus on the basics, specifically understanding how to market your business on Facebook. So the first thing I want to do is I want to jump into some Facebook statistics to show you the real power here of why you should be on Facebook marketing. There's 1.3 billion monthly active Facebook users. There's actually 680 million mobile Facebook users. The Facebook user base grew 22% in the year 2013. So last year it's still growing, and it's actually growing at monumental levels. 48% of users log into the site every single day, and the users average 18 minutes per visit. So they're logging in every day, they're spending a ton of time there, and there are 72 million links shared every single day. So the question is your link being shared? Is it being clicked on? Are you using Facebook to drive traffic? Well, in order to effectively market on Facebook, you want to have a basic understanding of how to connect with your target audience. So I put together this simple flow chart showing the process in a visual way that is easy, I think, for anyone to understand. Okay, so let's kind of walk through this here. The first thing you want to do is you want to find your target market on Facebook. Then you want to connect with them, whether that be through messaging or however you're going to do it. You want to add them as a friend, okay, and eventually that'll turn into getting them as a subscriber when you max out on friends. And then you want to send them messages, and there's different various ways to be able to do that. Or another way to reach them, your target audience, is through posts, whether those posts are in the newsfeed or whether those posts are on your profile. And then another way would be to advertise. And this is where you start stepping up your game now. Now you're doing dark posts, and maybe you're doing building up pages and advertising to them there. That advertising drives massive traffic back to your site, right? Advertising is where it's really going to scale up. That traffic converts into leads, and then those leads convert into sales. So as you can see, this is kind of the flow chart that it's the most simplistic flow chart out there that really tells you find your audience, you connect with them, you add them as friends, you send them messages, you create posts to reach them, you advertise to scale up to reach them, and then that turns into traffic, leads, and sales. And you can use all of these techniques or just some of these techniques. And also, don't expect to be an expert at all of them overnight. Focus on getting good at what you are most comfortable with at first, and then continue to learn and practice every single day. Eventually, you're going to find that Facebook marketing can be very simple and effective when you focus on the right activities that produce the right results. Okay. Let's talk about goal setting for a minute. When I first got started, I set a goal to get 5,000 friends, but not just any friends. I wanted to connect with people that were in my target market. At the time, I narrowed it down to the following topics. Now, this is just for me. This is not what you should do. This is just for me. Number 1 was real estate investors. Number 2, network marketers. Number 3, affiliate marketers. Number 4, CEOs and founders. And number 5, influential people. So I actually mapped out those 5 topics, and I started searching for those topics on Facebook using the graph search. I made an effort to reach out to these people every single day. And look, I was consistent, about 20 to 25 people per day. I was on a mission, right? And I would figure out creative ways to have them add me as a friend, because there's no limits when they do that. Okay, for example, I was writing blog posts with a call to action that would say to add me on Facebook, and then connecting with people that would be interested in those posts and reaching out to them and starting conversations and sending them those links, and countless other ideas. Now look, it wasn't overnight, but I eventually got there, okay, to 5,000 friends. Now next, I set a new goal to get 5,000 subscribers. And we're talking people that would hit the follow button on my personal profile. And sure enough, I got there as well. Look, my point is that goal setting is important, and so is following through on those goals with daily, consistent, massive action. And my goal in these modules is going to be to help you so that you can shortcut this process and achieve results far beyond what I've been able to create myself. Look, just remember, anything can be learned when you're motivated enough to learn it. So what I want you to do is continue on to the next module where I dive into understanding Facebook rules. It's important, and I'm going to walk you through a series here that you're going to absolutely love. So I look forward to seeing you on the next module.